humans are once again showcasing their millennial-old cunning reputation. The ghosts thought a delicious feast had arrived. Little did they know, it was actually the arrival of a disaster. When he cries, the ghosts suffer unbearable pain. When he gets angry, the ghosts writhe in agony on the ground. Every time they try to bring him down, they end up being the ones who suffer. Everyone can only cautiously raise him. Continuing from the previous episode, Xiao Shuai and his two companions, in search of game clues, arrive in front of an abandoned house. Should we call that new guy over? We can use him as a decoy to scout ahead. That kid might not be as simple as he seems. According to Tyrant, last night, it was clear that Kid took the initiative. I don't think someone like that is a newbie. We'd better not provoke him for now. Finally, the three of them decide that Xiao Shuai and John will go inside the house to search, while the worker stays outside as backup. The two enter the house, leaving the door open to ensure they can escape if needed. Look here, I think this girl must be the bride for this wedding. And this photo is the key item here. Are you ready? John takes out an oil lamp, then quickly grabs the photo. At that moment, the door of the house slams shut. Hurry! I can't hold on much longer. Go! Are you okay? It's unbearable, but injuries in the game will heal once we return to the real world. Did you get it? John takes out the photo frame from his pocket and shakes it, but at that moment, a piece of paper falls out. Half of the bride is Fang Xiaoquan. She was sold by her family. The worker reaches out to grab the note, but John snatches it first. It's better if I hold on to this. What's next? Should we keep going? Let's regroup with Tyrant first. See what clues they found. And share what we know with them. You've been sitting here eating melon seeds all day. And some sweet potatoes too. Go call out Brother Lu. We found some clues related to the wedding bride. Is the bride Fang Xiaoquan? Sold by her family for 10 taels of silver? How did you know? There's nothing a bag of melon seeds can't help you find out. What happened to you guys? Bro, you're really something. Your arms like that and you're still chatting? Go to the hospital already. Girl, now that she's marrying you, there's not even a car for the wedding procession. We'll talk about it after the wedding. Here, take this. It's to stop the bleeding. Thank you. Thanks. Bro, how much do people usually give as wedding gifts in the city now? Usually 300. 500 for closer relationships, and at least 1,000 for best friends. This month alone, I've already given gifts 5 times. At the end of the month, my boss's family is hosting a school celebration banquet. The school celebration is understandable, since it's a once-in-a-lifetime event for the kid. His son is moving from kindergarten to preschool. We're here to help. We don't need to give gifts. I mean, they invited us to help with the wedding. Shouldn't that be enough? You're so naive, tall but clueless about social etiquette. Are you all rested? Our master requests your presence. The melon seed shells fly as Bao Lang quickly gets up. Soon, the group follows the butler to the mansion at the center of the village. As soon as they enter, Xiao Shuai smells a strong, rotting stench. It's Chengdu. How many people have died here? In the courtyard stood a massive willow tree. Its branches swayed in the wind. Xiao Shuai curiously observed the willow. Suddenly, his vision blurred. When he could see clearly again, he was shocked to realize those weren't branches. They were lifeless bodies hanging from the tree, swaying in the wind like the willow branches. A wealthy family in the village was holding a wedding. Yeah, the decorations were white flower baskets, and the wedding symbols were black. Even the swaying branches in the courtyard had turned into hanging corpses. Xiaoshui broke into a cold sweat in an instant just as he reached for his stick. He suddenly noticed that among the corpses, he was hanging there too, struggling in agony. A strong sense of suffocation overwhelmed him. Oxygen was depleting rapidly. He felt like he was about to suffocate to death. His consciousness started to fade. Hey, I'm just saying, bro, what are you doing? It's their wedding day. And you're hanging yourself at their doorstep? Isn't that a bit inappropriate? The butler looked at Luther in surprise. He hadn't expected that this man was completely unaffected by the willow tree. This guy is something else. Even Bao Long and the others were shocked. They had almost ended up like Xiao Shuai just now, yet he was completely unfazed. That's impressive. Then why was he pretending to be some country bumpkin? Clearly, he had fully immersed himself in this eerie world. He didn't see himself as a player. Instead, he saw himself as part of this eerie world. This way, he could blend in better and lower the difficulty. Oh, that's a genius move. In the end, Luther and Bao Long were assigned to help in the kitchen. Uncle, hurry up. Just tell me what to do. Not to brag, but back in our village, I prepared all the banquet dishes. There's no more meat in the kitchen. Help me get some meat. There's no more meat in the kitchen. Help me get some meat. There's no more meat in the kitchen. What are you doing? Bro, you just zone out. It's just an old countryside remedy. If someone acts possessed, a beating will fix it. Who's possessed? You're the one who's possessed. Alright, kid, you dare hit me, huh? Seeing this, Bao Long realized a taboo had been triggered. Liang Feng unleashed his ghostly aura. Blood seeped from Chelsea's side. The chef's movements instantly became sluggish. Run! Damn, that's insane. Why are you just standing there? Get a rope? Get a rope. Hurry up, why are you just standing there? Can't you see? He's having a rabies episode. Alright, I'll go get it now. You think an ordinary rope can tie me up? Teach, if you tie this guy up, who's gonna cook? Me. Didn't I just tell you? I'm the best cook in our village. No one leaves a meal unfinished when I cook. Really? Of course, I'm not just bragging. Back in our village, the environment wasn't great, so everyone in the village looked pale and weak. They had poor stamina, panting after just a few steps. And then, ever since I started cooking for them, their health improved a lot. Cooking can cure illnesses. Of course, take my neighbor, Uncle Liu. He had insomnia, wandering around every night. After eating my food, he didn't get out of bed for 3 months. Did he die from it? Hey, watch your mouth. What do you mean die from it? 3 months later, he finally woke up. It worked. Well, of course, but my dad said, after he woke up, he left for a long journey. He didn't even say goodbye before leaving. Why do you have that expression? Uncle Liu just went out for work, okay? Sorry about that. It was a misunderstanding. My dad said that Uncle Liu will be working in the sky from now on. He said he'd always be watching over us from up there. So, he passed away. Give me the money for the groceries. What grocery money? The money for buying vegetables. Grocery money? I've been dead for decades. And no one ever gave me grocery money. And oh, no one did. Are you taking a cut from the funds? I swear I'm not. The higher-ups didn't allocate any budget. Then what about the groceries? We'll just have to manage on our own. Wow, you guys are seriously stingy. People throw big feasts for weddings, and you won't even contribute anything. Maybe you should go ask Butler Wong about it. The master. Previously on, at the turtle banquet, we had the Supreme Lord and the moose dog dish, but Lou still thought there wasn't enough. So he set his sights on the willow tree in the courtyard. That willow tree is the mother tree of the spirits here. They all died on that tree. If the tree is gone, they'll disappear too. Big bro, we really can't do that. I'm not doing anything extreme. Just picking some leaves to use as vegetables. No, this isn't working. We can't hold him back. We'll have to fight him. Suddenly, a burst of white light exploded from Lu Yi's body, blasting the spirits away. Wow, he really stripped it clean. There's nothing left of the tree except a stump. Why did you guys do that? This tree just needed some trimming. Now it'll grow even faster. See? I even cut some firewood while I was at it. Stop standing around. Hurry back to the kitchen and get to work. The ghosts kept feeling the eerie aura on their bodies gradually dissipating. While Bao Long was cleaning up the dog, he suddenly found a wooden hairpin and a note inside its stomach. Bao Long felt incredibly lucky. He took out the note and read it. FATE, I was sold into the Zhang family by my parents. They never intended for me to. Please, I beg you, save me. I hope you can meet me at the dog hole behind the house 3 days from now. Lin Lung and Feng Xiaoqian grew up together as childhood sweethearts. They had been close since they were young. Everyone thought they would end up together. But unexpectedly, Feng Xiaoqian was sold into the Zhang family by her parents. Shortly after, Lin Lung also disappeared. It seems Lin Lang's disappearance is connected to this incident. Thinking of this, Bao Long took out the previous letter again. What he read shocked him. It turned out, Lin Lung had betrayed Feng Xiaoqian's escape plan. In exchange, the Zhang family helped him pursue his studies. No wonder the hairpin, once a token of their love, was discarded. So, the story of this game is about Feng Xiaoqian's tragic life? But why is the script titled Zen? Brother, the meat is already stewing. The vegetables are stir-fried. The kitchen doesn't need your help anymore. Go help somewhere else. Bye. So, where should we go? Let's check out the bridal chamber. Huh, I didn't expect you to be that kind of person. What are you thinking? I just meant to see if they need any help there. You saw how everyone else is. Completely unreliable. They're useless. You sound even more hopeless. Hey, miss, is it convenient? I'm coming in. Ah. Wang Wei. Huh. Wait, why are you just standing there like an idiot? Do you even know what time it is? My God, you didn't do anything at all. I knew I couldn't count on you guys. Hey, is the bride's makeup done? What makeup? Oh my goodness. Are you trying to mess things up? Hey, miss, let's take off the veil first. I'll do your makeup. This whole thing is just too chaotic. She looks so eerie now. Sis, I know this is a bit inappropriate, but we have to adapt to the situation. Just bear with it, okay? If you don't say anything, I'll take it as a yes. Wow, your skin is not in great shape. It's peeling so badly. Have you thought about treating it? Let me tell you, as a woman, you have to take care of yourself. Oh dear, sis, your nails are a mess. Getting married like this, people will talk. Let me trim them nicely for you. Hey, bro, have you ever had a manicure? When you're out in the real world, if you have 30% skill, you have to show off 70%. You can't let people look down on you. As for the remaining 90%, that's up to fate. Even though I've never done nails ... When it comes to trimming hooves, I'm the best in the village. The wedding banquet is about to start, but there's no food in the kitchen. Not only is the chef not cooking, he even wants to eat, so I gave him a good beating. Asked him if he took a cut. Are you taking kickbacks? I swear, I really didn't take any. It's just that the higher-ups didn't give me enough supplies. Then what about the food? Just make do with whatever we have. Come on, this is too stingy. It's a wedding banquet. You guys aren't giving us anything. Why don't you go ask Butler Wong? Luther and Barry Onyx arrived at Butler Wang's room. They found that his room was quite luxurious. Looks like Butler Wong has been taking kickbacks. Let's go find him. As soon as they entered the room, they saw a massive statue standing in front of them. Barry Onyx only took one look at it and was immediately overcome with terror. Whoa, a wild boar. The Supreme Lord was taken down with a single shot. I knew it. How could Butler Wong not be prepared? Look at this wild boar, there's more than enough for tonight's meal. Barry Onyx looked back at the statue. By now, it had been smashed to pieces. Underneath the statue lay a letter. He immediately went over and picked it up. What are you doing? Hurry up and go. All right, coming. Big bro, this is the guy who bullied your favorite little brother. Brothers, let's get him. Who dares to bully my little brother? Wait, what's going on? Why so polite? Huh? Oh, it was just a wild boar that Butler Wong prepared. Gotta admit, he really is a butler. Always well prepared. Huh? What should we do now? Just handle it however. I've never done this before. The way you're asking makes it sound like I have. You just do it like before. Didn't Big Bro say to stew it? Then just stew it. Ha ha ha. Alright then. Hey, do you guys think one dish is enough? It's enough. Enough. Yeah, it's enough. Wait, Big Bro, dog meat isn't suitable for a feast. Come on, you guys don't even have a feast right now. At this point, it doesn't matter. Oh, you're handling it? Alright then, I'll leave it to you. Scumbag Central. What? Do you have any green onions? Eating dog meat without green onions isn't authentic. Huh? Oh, I have that. Hey, don't you guys feel like something's still missing? The eerie ones quickly shake their heads frantically. In the end, they all stare intensely at T-Rex. Bro, aren't we missing some vegetables? Vegetables are good. Vegetables mean no danger. Exactly. It's all just meat dishes. Even though the dishes are quite solid, without veggies, it gets greasy fast. Do we have any vegetables? That we do. Wait, actually, no, we don't. Seriously, I can't count on you guys at all.